Oh, hi there. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and I am here to talk to you about your kick-ass life. I am about to launch a course that will eventually be a big ticket item for me. Hi there, Star. But for the purposes of this particular course, it's going to be a beta test. And so the price is, what is it, a hundredth? It's going to be a $4,000 course. And I am doing this course starting Monday for $397. And what does this involve? Well, the biggest thing that I'm most excited about is that I'm teaching the Akashic Records if you get your course paid in full by Friday, this Friday. If you have questions for me, you're free to send me an email at jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com. But on my Facebook page, on my business page, and on my personal page, I have the course kind of laid out. And then there are links from the Kick-Ass Life to the Akashic Records. So I just want to share with you that 2010 was a big turning point in my life. It was the year that I went to Bali and I studied the Akashic Records. I learned how to read the Akashic Records. I was then finishing up my very first book, Odyssey Victim to Victory, and I channeled the last couple of chapters. And the second book I wrote, Orgasm for Life, was almost entirely channeled. And I wrote that book in less than 3 months from start to finish. So channeling a book is one of the things that you could use the Akashic Records for, but heavens, there are other things that you could use it for too. My IQ increased. I became a lot more intelligent. I have been accused of being too cerebral, and I never went to college. And that used to be something that I was embarrassed about, and no longer am I. I can hold a conversation with a double PhD and not feel lost. The only places I get lost are in the political arena because I really don't follow politics. It's just not my thing. But what the Akashic Records will help you do is open up to receive guidance, clear guidance from the Ascended Masters, from your guides, from your high self. When I am on a call with a client, I'm getting streaming. It's like Netflix streaming through my head, my brain. I see videos in my third eye. I am having visions. I'm getting clear guidance for my clients, which helps them heal faster. It helps them move through whatever it is that they're working through. So if you're an empath or you are a healer, this is a fabulous course because not only do you get to clear all that crap that, yes, you've worked through, but I know because I've talked to a lot of you. When I was doing telesummits, I have worked with a lot of healers. There is still stuff, I know, because I'm still working on it, but my methodology, the way I help you clear information, clear the past, clear the issues with your mother and your father, the key ingredients and components to our life and our livelihood, because if we have issues with mom and dad, we're going to have issues with relationships and issues with money. And so this course not only is going to clear the gunk out of the way, it is also going to increase your radiance factor, your beauty, your magnetic ability to attract. And I'm also teaching how to manifest. I manifest in the moment, and I'm not talking about I ask for something and 2 weeks later it happens. No, I ask for it and I get it, most things immediately. Now, there can be a delay, I will say, because maybe we have to learn something. Maybe the universe has to go orchestrate for us to make whatever it is happen. But I have a video just posted, it was Labor Day weekend, about the beach chairs. I didn't have beach chairs and I had a guest come into the beach with me, and so I manifested 2 free beach chairs. And this is the type of thing that happens with me all the time. You know, it's magic. My life is magical, and yours can be too. So it is manifest a magical life, but I am calling it your kick-ass life because coupled with the Akashic Records, oh my God, there is almost nothing you can't do. I dreamed of living in California. Here I am in California. I wanted to be close to the beach. I'm 40 minutes from my favorite beach. I dreamed of having, trees where fruit would fall off and feed me on a regular basis, and that is happening. I mean, I have a new car this year. I mean, so many things. I went to Scotland. I'm going to Ireland in just 2 weeks. I have been to Colorado, I don't know how many times, and Michigan to this summer. So, whatever it is your dream is, if it's a dream to channel a book or to just get passionate about what life is for you, this course is going to lift you from the dregs, from depression. It's going to help you to redeem yourself from whatever the lost successes that you've had in the past, to be infinitely more successful, to step into not only your infinite potential, but your radiance and natural beauty. So whether you're a guy or a gal, it does not matter. But this course is it's a kick-ass course, and for me to say that, it's got to be really good. So what will it entail? Well, I have a link on my page. I have a link on my personal page. It is the magical life is first falling in love with you, and I have my own modality for that, and there are certain steps that you're going to be taking. Then we're going to be clearing the gunk from mommy and daddy, and then we're going to be looking at all your past relationships, and I've got magic there too. And then we're manifesting, and if you already have a partner and you don't want to trade them in, that's fine, you don't have to. But what I'm going to teach you is how specific you can get on the manifestation realm. And so it's a matter of also I'm going to be sharing several different healing modalities with you. These are things that you can take with you to use. I know Star West Perry is watching me right now. She can attest to this, that I gave her one of these magical healing therapies or modalities, and she used it on a very difficult relationship that she had. And within less than 48 hours, she'll be able to specify exactly the number of hours, but she met with me, had a session on Wednesday night. We did a clearing. I taught her the magic, and she utilized it in her life. And by Friday, she had manifested this shifted relationship. And that's all the detail I will give you because it was a very personal thing, but, magic. And so these are the types of things that I am sharing. I'm talking about, I'm a shaman. I don't talk about that much, but there's a lot of different things, little skills that I have that I will share. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, so I can teach you all kinds of meditation techniques that are going to expand your heart and increase your ability to manifest exponentially. But those are just the little things. Those are just the extras, the little perks of working with me, because yes, I'm an energy healer. Yes, I read the Akashic Records. We're going to be learning that, which will, it's going to amp up all areas of your life, because I am in a constant communication since 2012, actually, is when it really happened. So I went to Bali in 2010, and by 2012, I became self-realized. I had a huge awakening, shifted my life permanently. And since that time, I've not felt lost. I haven't felt lonely. I don't miss anybody any longer. And that is when the divine started to communicate with me, like in earnest. So there are lots of different ways that we get, we get communication. We can have communication with animals, and they talk to me too. So if you are in the healing arts, this is a fabulous course for you. It can help you in so many different ways. We will be working through how to not decide. It's your soul purpose. Discover your soul purpose. Maybe you have an inkling or an idea, but you're not 100% certain what it is. So we'll help you figure that out. There's other things about finding your passion. We're going to be doing a lot of discovery. You're going to find who you really are and be able to really stand in the power of that. And so the course starts on Monday evening at it's 6 o'clock. Let's see, 6 o'clock I think it is Pacific. 6 to 7:30. It's probably going to be a 90-minute call. We're doing Zoom calls. There's 10 of them. So, questions. Let's see. Okay. Yes, Star. Thank you. I put my glasses on. I could see what your comment was. So, we had the session on Wednesday, and this was something that Star had been working on for some time. She'd been challenged by, let's just say, a disruption in a beloved relationship, and she was crying about it a lot, and I would say extremely upset and concerned about it, and it seemed like nothing was going to change it. No conversation did it, but this beautiful magical tool that I taught her, she started using Wednesday night, and she used it Thursday. So I think even by Friday the big shift had happened, and she got to do what she had been dreaming of for, I think it was about 9 months, right? Something like that. So you can click on the link. There's information on my website. If you go to the link, it's your Kickass Life. There's all sorts of information about what the course includes. So the Kickass Life starts with Manifesting a Magical Life course, which is 8 weeks, 8 videos, and 9 PDFs. And one of the PDFs is very powerful. It will change your life in huge ways. So it's about trust. You have to learn to trust yourself. If you don't trust you, you're not going to trust the information or the guidance that you receive. And if you don't trust you, you won't trust your partner. You won't trust anyone in your life or any guidance that you receive. So this is a big thing for a lot of people. We're going to be clearing trauma from a very deep level. So that's the 8 weeks, and then we're going to be doing the Akashic Records, and it's powerful. It's a powerful course. So I'm very excited about this, but the deadline is this Friday. If you have any questions at all, you'd like to have a conversation with me, I am open to doing that. You can send me an email at jenniferelizabethmasters@gmail.com. And my website is jenniferelizabethmasters.com. However, the link for the course is on my Facebook page, on both. And the other thing that you'll do is when you scroll down, you'll see the Akashic Records, because I taught it in Atlanta. And so you can go to that page. You can see what I charged for it. It's still there. So that is showing you what that course is about, and it is phenomenal. I have to say, it will change your life in myriad of ways. So if you have any questions, you can post them below this video. You could post them on my page where the course material is laid out, or send me an email. So the key is Friday night, midnight, to get this Akashic Record bonus, and the course starts on Monday evening. So I would love to see you there, and I will talk with you soon. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.